So what I have with me here right now is the Fabuloso long-lasting fragrance. It says it comes with 40% more versus like the 40 fluid ounce other bottles that like people have. And it says it helps it smell clean for 24 hours. And it is the lavender scent. And this is the 56 fluid ounce bottle. So I'm going to start out with this product that, as you can see, it's pretty much gone. It's like none in the bottle. And I use this product so much. I was told about this product by a friend, and I was like, Fabuloso. I was like, I mean, I could just go get some Pine Sol, or like just like some regular like floor cleanser stuff, and because I feel like everything's the same, floor cleanser, bathroom cleanser, all of that, like you just put it on the floor and you clean. But this is one of my favorite products that I have ever been told about. I could go on and on and on about this product. It smells so good. I am in awe of how good this smells. I am not a fan of lavender. I do not like the lavender scent. I don't like the way lavender flowers smell, the way that they make lavender smell in a lot of other products. It just grosses me out. I hate it so much. But when I was told about this product by my friend, I was like, okay, I was like, I don't even like lavender, so why are you trying to tell? She's like, okay, but this smells good. And I was like, okay, prove it. And so she opened the bottle and let me smell it. And usually when you smell like something that's like all together in like one package, like it's all like together, it's usually super strong and like it's very an irritating smell. It's just a lot to deal with. I smelled that and I was like, oh my gosh, like who came up with this? Like this is such a great smelling cleanser. I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm buying this today. Like I'm going to get this today. And I was like, oh my gosh, it smells great. And when it says on the top that it smells clean for 24 hours, they're telling the truth. They're really telling the truth. We were actually cleaning my sister's house, and I brought this over for her because she doesn't have a lot of cleaning products because she just moved in. And so I brought this over for her, and she was like, oh, what's that? And I was like, oh, it's Fabuloso. She was like, oh, I think I've heard of that before. And I was like, yeah. So we put this on her floor, and I stayed the night, and I got up the next morning, and it still smelled like we just applied it to her floor. And I was honestly in awe because her floor was very sticky because she had dropped some things while coming in the door and stuff like that. So I put it on the floor and it got the stickiness up right away. Like her floor looked so much better. It was a lot more like sparkly and like clean and stuff like that. And it smelled so awesome. Like we had just put it down. And then I was like, this is such a crazy thing. Like I was such in awe. And I was like, wow, this is such a great product. And my sister was like, wow, I'm literally going to go get one now. And I was like, yeah, it smells good, right? So this is just what the packaging looks like here. And it has a child safety cap. So, the caps that like you have to to push down and you have to twist in order to get off. I like that because, if I would like bring this to my mom's house, and I also told her about this. She loves it too, and she has kids other than me and my other sister, but we would kind of just leave this somewhere while we went to go do something, and if one of the kids got to it, they couldn't open it because it's the cap that you just kind of push off. And these are all the things that you can use it for. You can use it for the floor, the stove, the toilet. I've used this to clean so many things. I've had my mom use this to clean so many things. And the packaging is just so cute. Like, it has a little rainbow, the little lavender flowers on it. So honestly, if you couldn't tell what scent it was, it's the lavender one because of all the little lavender flowers on there. But this smells so good. I don't know anybody that's traveled with this. I mean, when I took it to my sister's house, but I just brought the whole bottle. Like, not if it was something that, like, you want to, like, oh, let me go take this to Florida so I can clean the floors and stuff like that. Like, it's not something that most people would travel with. So yeah, and it's not like the scent is strong enough to make it smell nice for a very long time, but it's not super strong that it like knocks you out when you're like cleaning or anything with it, that it's gonna like give anybody a headache. If you're super sensitive to smells, this is honestly a decent like cleanser for you to use, because it does keep it smelling like a clean household, but it keeps it smelling like flowers and just like a nice smell. Like, it's not like a cleanser, like and all in your face smell. So that's what I like about it. And I've dropped this a couple of times and it hasn't broken. If anything, it's just dented, but dents aren't really going to do anything to it, you know what I mean? And like I said, my sisters use it, my mom's use it. Literally anybody can use this. If you clean anything ever in your life, just make sure not to have it around a kid, because it looks like a pretty juice or something like that somebody would drink. So just try not to have it around like a kid or anything like that. But again, this is just the Fabuloso Lavender scent, a long-lasting fragrance with 40% more.